Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Mrs. Jabari. I know you are wondering right now, Miss Jabari, where are you? Well, I'm outside. One reason why I'm outside is so you can see a taste of spring. Look at the beautiful buds on the trees. Secondly, because the lesson that we're going over this week has to do with something that happens outside of our environment. And it's a natural part of what takes place with Mother Nature. And secondly, it can be quite hazardous. And so that's why we have things in place to allow ourselves to get to safety when needed. That topic being tornadoes. Depending upon the weather conditions, tornadoes happen. And Mr. Jabari is going to ask you some important questions about tornadoes. We're going to read about tornadoes this week, watch different videos about tornadoes, and also expand our vocabulary on tornadoes. So on my garage outside, I have a poster that has some key terms that we're going to be making sure that we cover. So these are some of the most important words that you should get out of your readings and videos that we watch this week. Meteorologist, storm chaser, two different occupations involving tornadoes. Watch, warning, strength, things used to describe tornadoes and what happens or what alerts people with regards to tornadoes. Tornado and tornado alley, meaning the type of weather condition as well as where it may happen. And then supercell and non-supercell. We're going to use these terms throughout this week, and you'll be able to give a gist by the end of the week describing what you have learned about tornadoes. Now, I also have some pretty interesting questions to ask you about tornadoes as well as like bonus questions. So from time to time, you'll have a little pop quiz, and I'm trying to learn how to do Quizlet for our distance learning so we can get that back and running over our next 10 weeks. So my three key questions, let's see if you can see them, are: do we have tornadoes in Michigan? What do we call our tornado drills at school? And describe in 4 steps how we prepare for a tornado drill at CAY. All those questions are pretty important because at the end of the week, you are going to make like a little poster or a little chart on paper describing, how would you and your family prepare for a tornado? Because one thing that you'll find out is when tornadoes actually take place. And this would be a good idea in the event if you're here or at another time when you're on a vacation and something happens, you would know how to adequately prepare for you and your family. So, chose to do something a little different right outside. It's a beautiful day, but no matter the weather changes. And when changes in weather strike, we need to be prepared to make sure that we are safe and healthy. So, we're getting ready to learn more and more about tornadoes.